welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Expos and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Freddie Peralta. What's the word on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. And stepping in is the speedy Xavier Edwards. And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 5. Left field. Yelich should have it. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Christopher Morel.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
And there's ball 4.
That is it. The second baseman, Richie.
So first and second with one man gone. And the batter now, Richie Palacios. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now here is Taylor Ward. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 3.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
At the belt and fires. On its way to the corner, Chourio on the run towards the line. Makes the grab after a long run. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in Milwaukee. And our pitcher tonight, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Sal Frelick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Nope.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Joey Ortiz. And they'll do it again. The Brewers down by a run here in Game 5 of the World Series. And a base hit right there.
Love how he let that ball travel,
Batting
trusted
third.
his hands. Nice
The
job
left
of going the other way.
Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Ortiz stands at first with 1 out. To second, and he's out.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
Two outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. March sizes this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Brandon Lau.
Wow.
The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. That one close, ruled the ball. 3-2 now.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Yandy Diaz now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. Kicks and fires. Popped up left side. Settles underneath it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Expos have the advantage, 1-0. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Jackson Chourio.
The right fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And another ball. And here it comes. Got him. And one gone.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it, from your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Willie Adames stands in. Got him. And there are 2 down.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Edwards into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. Moved to second, and he dives back in safely. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Two outs. He caught it behind his back, and that's a great play for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes a pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting eighth.
And next is the designated hitter, Andrew Monasterio. And another ball. puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Next offering down in the dirt. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Next pitch is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Joey Ortiz to bat next. Mitchell at second with 2 down. In the air, right field. Low, hustling after it. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. The Expos lead it 1-0. World Series Game 5. Here's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. So digging in, Taylor Ward. In the dirt, 2-1. Hard hit, right side. Hoskins takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Lau at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
That one down the line, and he grabs it in foul ground. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go, bottom 4. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Low, snags it. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22,
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And another ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Yelich goes, and the count 1-2. Yelich leads off first with 1 away. Got him! And now 2 gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next for Milwaukee, Willy Adames. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 1-0. Back here at American Family Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yandy Diaz. And the righty deals. And another ball. Three-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Leading off for the Expos.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Workvet. Nobody out, runner at first. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the lineup flips over. And now Josh Lowe. And a big swing and a miss.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
2 on, 1 out. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To third. Tag. Got it.
You never want to run into outs on the base paths, especially when you're already in scoring position. And right there, trying to advance to third, just wasn't able to get a good jump. Not a smart decision right there. He takes himself out of a run-scoring opportunity.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Brandon Marsh will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
First and second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He powers that one out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And now it's 1-2. Goes the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's William Contreras. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ripped on a line, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So man aboard, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Man at second. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. Fires over to first. 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 7,
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. The Expos out front here, 4-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Aaron Savali.
now pitching for the Brewers, number 32, Aaron Savali.
Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios.
The second baseman, Richie Palacios.
And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Action in the pen down there. Trevor McGill preparing to come on if needed. Payams warming up as well. Right-handed reliever. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Taylor's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That's inside.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. The throw in. Safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Ward gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And a 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 33, Ben Worthvet.
Man at first, Ben Worthvet, the next to hit. Two outs. And now 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hit, he's...
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Fraley. The wind to the pitch. Slider misses outside.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one misses in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
In the air, left field. Ward makes the grab. And there's one down.
Third baseman, number 3, Joey.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Ortiz. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. And a pitch. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. It's 5-0. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
And a pitch. And downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Count full.
Out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. Breaking ball, and that got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Pitch out, but no action. Check on the runner. Edwards back in on a dive. The 2-1. That one missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That's in there.
We got a full count.
Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Man at first, one away. Stays alive. Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner takes off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
The third baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Wouldn't chase that time.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Bases loaded with one away. Here's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. Out of here. And that's a grand slam. His second homer of this series. It's 9-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table.
The new pitcher in the game, Trevor McGill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So now here's the DH, Brandon Lau. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now 9-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Fastball almost got him there. And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So a man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The belt and fires. Now a pop up on the infield. Under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Williams.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shane McClanahan out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Danny Coulombe comes on now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. Chourio leads off first with one away. And there's a ball.
One strike.
And he takes a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Fly ball to right. Lowe has it sized up. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, base hit. Chourio around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay. The tag, and he's in there.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Digging in, Andrew Monasterio. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. The pitch. That one almost got him. Two outs. Ripped on the ground to second. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Expos on top 9-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The wind of the pitch.
3-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And another ball. Xavier Edwards up next. Back to work, 3-2 now. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Ortiz hauls it in to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the second baseman, Sal Frelick. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that.
2-2 now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third baseman, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Joey Ortiz. The pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Pitches in the dirt, and the count is filled up. Christian Yelich hitting on deck circle. The kick, the 3-2, and he walked him.
Take the base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Caught him looking for the K. Brewers strand 1. They trail it big. It's 9-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Devin Williams.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Williams, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Popped up. Gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. The Expos out front, 9-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Colin Poche.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. 2-2 now. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And Poche ready to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Now batting.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. That one out to right. Lowe has it sized up. Lowe makes the grab.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
So it's their last chance in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
All this team needs is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat, it's a win of a pitch count, and that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at American Family Field, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.